Hey, Matt here. So I just got back from working. I'm on days off now, and I decided it's probably a good time to get some of my project trucks worked on. As you can see, I've got a few. The one I'm most excited about right now is this Ranger. It's a four-wheel drive, 4.0, 5-speed standard truck. It's got the perfect cab and box length for what I want to do, which is going to be like a super small overlander. I bought it off my friend's stepdad, and it's in pretty good condition. So the plan is, first I'm going to change all the fluids. I have a 4-inch BDS lift I'm going to install, and some 35-inch tires. Okay, so what I've done first is I laid out all the parts for the lift kit out here on the tailgate. We got all our nuts and bolts. Looks like quite a bit. Add a leaf springs because I'm not replacing the entire leaf packs. And then we got all the rest of the stuff there. Shocks, springs. Well, I got that shock out from this side. This is a little precarious. As you can see, the rear axle is currently on the ground, and this situation hasn't gotten any less sketchy. So I'm gonna get those blocks in and try and get that rear axle installed. Well, it's a new day. Yesterday I got the lift blocks in the rear of this, got everything taken apart as you've seen. This morning I want to get the new shocks in, as well as the sway bar hooked up and the brake line extension bracket installed. Alright, wheels are on. Let's put this down. See what a ride height will look like in the back. Oh, that's insane. Still gotta get the other one out. Well, I think it worked. Okay, so I went ahead and got the front wheels off and the suspension dropped down. I have 2 jack stands on the frame. They should hold. I got a bottle jack under this front support thing there that's mounted straight to the frame. And then I got 2 jacks under the axle, just with a tiny bit of pressure on them, so the suspension is still hung right now. Alright, well, it's the 4th day working on the Ranger lift kit. Yesterday I didn't really do anything. I just got some sockets and tools to take this front end apart. Today I got my buddy Tanner helping me out. He's going to start by taking batteries out of all my other trucks because they're all dead. And I'm going to start by trying to get these coil springs out of here. The old springs are out. Once I had that 1.1/8" socket, it came out really easy. I would not recommend trying it with a crescent wrench. Well, I've been at this lift kit for about a week, and this is the progress. So I haven't been going full time or anything on this. It's just been like, you know, half days basically. But that plate there is installed with the suspension piece bolted to it. This is a sway bar mount. There's these drop down brackets, one on either side for the, I'm blanking on what everything's called right now, so I'm not even gonna bother. But anyways, the front is, it's getting close. This pitman arm I worked on for so many days. So today I took my angle grinder and I made a pretty good incision. I didn't want to damage the spline shaft or the steering box, so I didn't get all the way through. But yeah, anyways, after doing that, the pitman arm puller was able to get it off. All right, well, I got mostly everything bolted in. I gotta put the new shocks and coils in. All right, well, it moves. I got it down here just to pressure wash the undercarriage and pressure wash the box out and get her all cleaned up and ready for some paint. Well, Alex just brought my wheels for the Ranger. We're gonna unload them and maybe test fit one.
That was gentle.
Here's the Ranger with the 35's on it. I put them on last night with my buddy Alex. We took it for a little boot, and there's absolutely no tire rub. Can't believe it. It drives awesome. The alignment still needs to be done, obviously, by looking at it. So the back end's disassembled. The trailer hitch came off with the bumper. I'm just putting everything over here in the bed liner. Okay, well, in just a couple hours, I was able to get both bumpers off, the front clip out. I put tape over everything. I don't want to sand or paint except for the windows. So I got the Ranger scuffed up pretty good. There's nowhere left that's shiny. I used a leaf blower to blow all the dust off, and then I went over the whole truck twice with a microfiber cloth, well, 2 microfiber cloths, with rubbing alcohol. So everything you see now is just scratches in the clear coat and paint from my sander, and the surface is clean. Okay, so I got everything taped off that I need to tape off. I still gotta cut some cardboard and put it in front of the AC condenser there. But I'm getting pretty close to getting this Raptor Liner going. Well, I got a bunch of this on and it turned out pretty good, aside for some bugs getting caught in it. But unfortunately, I ran out. So basically, everything underneath this line is going to be black, including the fender flares. So as soon as I realized how fast it was going, I stopped spraying the bottom portion so I didn't waste gray. I'm also going to do the roof black and this part of the hood I'm going to do black. But unfortunately, I didn't have enough to get everywhere I wanted done. So I've had the past month off work, and it gave me a couple weeks to work on this, and I got a lot done. I got the lift kit in, got the 35-inch wheels on. I did the front clip swap with that Ranger. Unfortunately, I'm going to be at work for 2 months, so I'm not going to get around to working on these for a little bit. See you again in a couple months. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.